What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is JyroWithRelish. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, I got my butt kicked by a Lynel, up, down, and all around. In today's episode, we're gonna take a different approach to the task at hand. But before we do that, I want to point out a couple things. So I have been doing some off-screen side questing, and so the first thing I want you guys to, or I want to put, or make a note of, excuse me, is that we have 911 rupees. Some of these rupees were from, I just stumbled across them as I kind of went around and kind of did some stuff. Some of the others, however, were actually from the side quests that I was completing. The next thing I want to point out is, if I haven't mentioned this already, I might have in a previous video, I don't know if I have. But we have 7 heart containers now. I went around and did some of the shrines that I realized that I could do. So went ahead and did those, and now we got 7 hearts, which is really cool. More hearts is always good. But as you guys have probably also noticed, is that where my cursor is highlighted, there is a soup ladle as a weapon in this game. Which means you can literally bash bokoblins, moblins, geese, and all the other enemies in the game with a soup ladle. Like, we've already seen silly and ridiculous weapons, such as the mop, earlier in this series, but the fact that there is a soup ladle as a weapon is just, this game is just too much sometimes. And you want to know what the funny thing is with this soup ladle? The soup ladle is almost as powerful as a sword. Like, do you realize how ridiculous that sounds? A soup ladle is almost as powerful as a sword. Let that be known. Here and now, let that be known. But the other thing, so we got a great flame blade, which I don't think I'm supposed to have yet, but one of the shrines I did actually had the great flame blade as a reward for kind of completing the trial before actually getting to the shrine, which is really, really cool. So I definitely want to hang on to this for as long as possible. Just because that is a really powerful weapon that I think is actually the most powerful weapon I have held in this entire game so far. So we definitely want to hold on to that for as long as possible. So something else I want to point out, I have a lot of arrows, so I just kind of ended up going around, or while I was going around, I ended up getting just a buttload, beyond a buttload of regular arrows. So I also managed to get a few extra shock arrows, maybe like 2 or 3. We got some slightly better shields. We actually now have more reinforced Lazal shields, which is cool. But more importantly, I actually upgraded the Zora armor, which provides a little bit more defense. And I also upgraded the Climber's bandana. Speaking of clothing, actually, with the massive amount of rupees I have accumulated, there's a specific set of armor that I actually want to get. I've pretty much wanted this armor ever since we started playing this game, just because I really just like the way this armor looks. It's not super useful, but I just really like the way it looks, honestly. So I definitely want to buy that off screen. I'll deal with that later. Another thing I want to point out is the Mighty Bananas. So this is a drop from an enemy that we have not seen yet. Eventually, we'll probably see these enemies, or we'll hear more about them later. But for now, just know that this is slightly relevant to something later. But yeah, so some of the side quests gave me some interesting food items, such as fresh milk. And I think some of the other, some of the side quests I did actually had some interesting kind of cooked food, such as this veggie cream soup or actually I think this is one, energizing honeyed apple, as well as the tough meat stuffed pumpkin. There was one other food item that I got from this side quest, but I kind of ate it earlier. I think it was some kind of honey buttered apple or something like that. And I also have a couple, maybe one more Korok seed. But the other thing that I want to point out is we have some upgraded runes. So the first two I want to point out is I guess the first one technically is the remote bombs. So what these do is that they pretty much actually I think are more powerful, and they just have a bigger blast radius. But the other rune that I increased was the Sheikah sensor, which so if I was to push Y, I can change what the Sheikah sensor can target. So normally it targets shrines, but when you upgrade it, you can actually target things that you've taken pictures of. So for example, right now you can see that I was kind of looking for some silver bows earlier. But I can change the target, or I can go into the Hyrule Compendium, and if I wanted to search for Kukos, which is a thing I did do, kind of, it was a little, trying to find the Kuko that I was looking for was a little weird. Like, using it I think is like a little weird. It's a little finicky, but it's still pretty helpful. So I can like select this, and if I really want to, I can target this, and I can just find Kukos now. But for now, I'm gonna set this back to just searching for shrines, because I don't need to find Kukos for any reason. But I think that pretty much covers all of the important things that I have done. Although, so for the most part, the side quests that I have completed were in, well, a few of them were in Zora's Domain, but the major ones were in Kakariko Village and Hateno Village. So, and speaking of side quests, one of the ones that we actually need to do is we actually need to take a picture of this Lynel. So I'm going to try to zoom this in as far as I can. So basically what the side quest is actually let me crouch down. Oh, well, this is not going to work. He's shooting me with arrows. This is not going to work. Okay. I'm just going to run away. Run away. Hopefully he's not. Oh, nope, he's there. He's there. He's there. Oh god. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He can jump? That's a thing he can do? Okay. This just went from bad to worse. To absolute worse. Just leave me alone. Okay, I just wanted a picture of your face. Ow. I was not expecting that. Jeez, good lord, man. This is not... Okay, nope. I'm done. Goodbye. We're calling it quits here. He's not gonna shoot me out of the sky, is he? If he did, that would be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's gone. I think we're okay. Okay, so yeah, taking the picture of that guy is not gonna be easy, but we do need to take a picture of him for a side quest. But more importantly, what we're going to be doing is, instead of actually trying to fight the Lynel, which, as we have seen before, I literally can't do because I'm not powerful. Or powerful enough, I should say. Oh, oops. I keep forgetting. To swim upward, it's the A button, not the X button. So I gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sneak around the perimeter to try and obtain these shock arrows. The picture, I guess, will have to wait for a later time. Or maybe that can just be something I can do just off screen. And, oh, nope, he's there. He's right there. Okay. Actually, can I take a picture of him now? No, he's too far away. No! If I do... Does this work? Does it work? It was at it. Oh, that actually worked. I can't believe that actually worked. I kind of want to get a better picture, though. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, but more importantly, what we're gonna be doing: sneaking around the perimeter, grabbing the shock arrows. And that's it. Like, we're just gonna, like, after that, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave him alone. All right, we're not gonna do anything. I should probably eat something that can boost up stealth. Let me see if there's anything I have. Okay, yeah, so we can... I'm gonna try to eat, should I eat? Well, yeah, because I can't recover hearts, which is a thing I realized, that you actually can't eat food that recovers hearts if you're already at full hearts. Don't notice me, senpai. I'm sorry, I can't believe I actually made that joke. I'm gonna actually go... I'm gonna stay behind the rock for a second. Because I think he might be around. Yep, he's like right there. Nope. Nope. Just nope. Nope. Just leave me alone. Please. Please leave me alone. Okay, well this is gonna take a while. Nope, this is not gonna work. He's already noticed me. Okay, well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna go. Bye. See you later. Run. Run. Ow. Okay. Oh boy. This is gonna be a thing. Okay, we're back. So Lynel's like way over there. So I'm just gonna go sneak around over here. Yeah, he's like way over there, so I don't think he's gonna be able to see me from way over here. Although the fact that this shock arrow is up here does leave me a little bit concerned, because he might notice me. Okay, so I think we're at like 17 arrows right now. So I think I see at least one over here. Don't notice me, please. Shock arrow. I'm gonna go over here, because normally what I've noticed is that these shock arrows, they seem to be kind of stuck on the trees. So I'm just gonna kind of take the arrows off of the trees. There actually might be... Actually, I don't see one attached to that tree. So, oh, but there's one stuck on this rock right here. Okay, and I see one over there. But where is the Lynel? He is over there. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here. I see some Stamella shrooms. Okay, so there we go. So now we have the 20 shock arrows that we need. But I'm gonna try to grab just a few extra, just in case. Which I want to go, I think, up and over here for. Okay, yeah, because there's like 3 like right here. So give me these, and I think he's still like way over there. I don't think he's noticed me yet, which is good. So I'm gonna kind of want to go up here. Maybe try to grab any others if there are any others. There might actually be some like way over here, now that I think about it. Although now he is closer to where I am, so this may not be the best idea in the world. But, how many are we actually at? 24, okay, so I think if we have at least 25, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good to go. But I'm just gonna run up here. I think he's like too far away for me to really worry all that much. So I think I see... Oh yeah, wow, there's like 4, like right here. Also, there's a sign here. What's this all about? Jump at your own risk. Oh, okay. So there's... Varuta down there. Interesting. Okay, let me grab that. I'm sorry I'm being kind of quiet. I'm just really trying to focus on not dying because of the Lynel. Do I not have anything that kind of provides like a 3 heart or maybe 4 heart? That's 1 heart. Actually, I don't want to eat anything with an added buff, because that will actually eliminate my my current buff. Actually, there's an arrow on that tree over there, but I kind of want to see these trees first Because I don't know if I actually grabbed the arrows off of these trees already. Apparently I did not. Link, climb up the tree. Climb up the tree. Up the tree. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, okay, we're at 31. We are good. We are good to go. Although, there are still some over here. So, I would rather be safe than sorry when it comes to these arrows. Alright, yeah, I don't want to get, like, too close to this thing. I don't want to alert anything. But, yeah, I'm gonna replace the picture. So, okay. So, we're done. I'm content with a picture of the Lynel. And I'm content with the 34 shock arrows. Which is... Actually, did we actually grab... Because that's exactly 20. Like, exactly 20 of the shock arrows that we need, or that Muzu told us we needed. So, I think we might have actually grabbed all the shock arrows up there. Though I could be entirely wrong. But with that, wow, we're already at 20-some minutes. Okay. So that was an interesting experience, and journey for us all. So let's kind of sail back down to Zora's domain, and we shall talk to Muzu and see what he has to say. But I think that we're probably gonna have to save that for the next episode. So I have been JyroWithRelish. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where we talk to Muzu and tell us of our semi-great accomplishments. Because we can't say we took down the Lynel, that would be a lie. He is too powerful of a foe for us to really deal with at this current, or at my current strength. But we can tell we got the shock arrows, which is really all that we really need. So I will see you guys in the next episode.